Alright, welcome back, citizens of YouTube. Welcome to the second episode, if I can count right, of my little Spider-Man playthrough on Ultimate Difficulty. That's pressing L3 to dive bomb, and it feels really good, I gotta say. So last time I forgot to mention a couple of things that I meant to go over. First is an upload schedule. Right now I'm looking at uploading about every other day, so we're gonna have about 3 or 4 videos a week. I'm gonna try and do 4. A day I'll take off is more than likely Tuesday. I have a lot going on Tuesdays. I'm out of my house for about 10 or 11 hours on Tuesday, something like that. Yeah, my whole day on Tuesday, every Tuesday right now, is just nuts. So that'll probably be one of the days that I take off. I have this area very well memorized because of this game. Well, not super well, but I get it. Like, that building right there is going to be in my brain for a while. And the door's over here. And there's the loading screen. I figured I'd play this game now because that started sooner than I thought.
Oh. You started without me.
The grant committee's director will be here soon. It's fine, Parker. I invented this equipment. I think I can handle it.
Power damper. Oh, man. Maybe we should abort.
Not yet.
Hold on! Dr. Octavius, are you okay?
Another setback. But we're close.
Is anyone hurt?
No, it was all my fault.
The energy levels exceeded our expectations. From a certain viewpoint, that's a very positive development.
It doesn't smell very positive.
I assure you, in the next phase.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Is there somewhere else we can discuss this?
Maybe you should take the rest of the day off, Peter.
But
we'll talk later.
that was a disaster. How could the dampener have failed? I know Doc said take the day off, but I have to figure out what went wrong.
Detective Peter
You are
on the
in
case.
bad shape, little guy. Let's see what's wrong with you.
I never
Circuit
really
burned out.
read.
Damn it. If I had been here to do the pre-check, I would have caught this.
Blah blah blah. These minigames are kind of fun the first time. Like, the first time you do them, they're neat, but they get tiring pretty quick, so I'm honestly just gonna skip them.
Got it.
If you came to this playthrough for help on those minigames, I'm sorry, but I have no
need to
interest.
reroute servo control.
I just have no interest in doing them.
Nice. Okay, what next?
They would probably add, like, I don't know.
Rebalance the voltage.
They'd probably be like 10 to 15% of my playthrough time, something like that. Maybe not that bad,
Finished.
but it's just time I don't want to spend doing those puzzles for like the 3rd or 4th time.
Let's see if that worked.
I don't know, let's But let's take this Soldier Boy controller and see what it can do. Can't go to the right very much. His right, but yeah, looks pretty good. It's looking pretty
Doc's been testing
good.
new materials for the prosthetics. He asked me to review his work if I had time. May as well dig in now. Doc was testing a new contact material for the prosthetic.
Blah, blah, blah. I don't want to pick up a fragment. But I will, because you told me to. That goes there. I think these ones are a bit more fun and a bit more, like, original than the others. But I'm still going to skip them after this one.
Hydrogel polymer composite. Strong, but there's a lot of impedance. Better tell Doc to keep looking for other materials.
So I could be mistaken, but I think when they were...
I should get out of here before I screw things up for Doc even more.
I think when they were advertising this game, I don't think they let loose that Otto Octavius was in the game. Like, I was surprised when I saw him. I thought the main villains were going to be Mr. Negative and the Green Goblin. And I say Green Goblin because there's posters of Norman Osborn everywhere. I'm not going to say whether or not he is in the game. I mean, Mr. Negative is in the game. That's not really secret at all.
Fisk make it to Rikers yet?
Not Rikers. Our boy qualifies for the VIP treatment. He's in the raft.
Ah, joining Scorpion, Electro, and the rest. Fisk should be honored. That's a steamed company.
Can you swing by the precinct? Got an issue that could benefit from your unique skill set.
For you, Yuri, anything. I'm on my way.
So, I did feel like going back to recording this pretty soon.
Huh.
This just happened.
Looks like Jameson's got a new episode out.
Oh, these are some of the best parts of the game.
About the Fisk takedown.
These are just
This is
amazing.
Just the Facts with J. Jonah Jameson, where listeners like you discuss the issues affecting our city with Pulitzer Prize-winning two-time Pulitzer Prize-winning former publisher of the Daily Bugle. Hey, plug the book. And as always, if you order Mr. Jameson's books, Spider-Man, Threat, or Menace, within 24 hours of our broadcast, you'll get an autographed copy at no extra charge.
No personalization, don't ask, not gonna get it. Welcome to Just the Facts with J. Jonah Jameson, alerting you to the threats you don't even know about. Let's dive right into the calls. Speak.
Okay, so not for nothing, you gotta give Spider-Man respect for taking down Wilson Fisk, right? I mean, one less mob boss is good for everyone.
Is that right? Tell me, are you a police officer? Prosecutor? Maybe an award-winning reporter with decades on the job like me?
No, I'm a plumber.
Oh, good.
It's a me, Plumber.
Shut up! Let me explain something to you about crime bosses. Soon as one goes down, every punk with a gun, a tracksuit, and a drawer full of gold chains decides he's the next godfather. We're gonna have a gang war in the streets, but does that whip-headed moron give a damn? Of course not. He got on TV. That's what counts.
Yeah, well, I can get copper pipe without paying kickbacks now. So until that gang war starts, I'm on the webhead side.
And you'll be singing a different tune when 3 new mobs are lining up to charge you triple for that same pipe. Or just break your legs. Goodbye!
Someday, Jonah, I'm gonna get you to say something nice about me. Someday.
Hey, they could break your legs with the pipe. Whip! Do we have a loading screen, or is this right into the thing? Well, pretty much right in. I wish I were badass enough to wear that kind of
Now
jacket.
that you quit smoking, what do you tell people when you come up here?
That I need a break from their crap.
Fair enough. So, why'd you call? Need a date to the policeman's ball?
You got a black and white suit? No ball this year anyway.
There's a lot of suits in this
We spent
game.
too much integrating Oscorp's surveillance tech.
Worth it though, right?
It was. Until an hour ago. When the system went down. Citywide. Every tower.
How?
They tell me someone sabotaged the central server, and now all the towers are offline.
Inside job?
Maybe. I'll figure it out later. Right now, we need to get the towers back online. Fast.
And you called me? Aw, that's sweet.
I called someone I could trust. Plus, the signals are scrambled and we have no idea how to fix it.
Ooh. I love a challenge.
You break it, you buy it.
I thought you trusted me. Let's take a look at this tower. Input bands have been shifted. Subtle.
This one's another minigame. It's a lot easier than the other two, though. Than the lab minigames, by far.
We just had a tower come back online. Was that you?
Not just a pretty mask, huh?
Whatever you did, any chance you could do it to the other towers?
Sure, but just so you know, I had to sync up with the tower to fix it. I'm seeing all crime data in the area now. Looks like there's a break-in happening near me.
Great. I've got units nearby.
Don't bother. I'm on it.
Could you not just send someone from IT, like, to take a look at that? Craig? Just say, hey Craig, can you go up to the roof? Take a look at it, knock it around a bit.
Watch my back.
Pretty sure these guys didn't forget their keys.
Yeah, what do we do? Open, Spider-Man. You ain't so tough.
Uh-oh. Ah, dang it. That happens a lot to me in this game. I don't know if it's just my playstyle or that happens to other people, but basically a lot of times when I'm grabbing an item to toss in someone's face, I'll get punched before it happens. Because it does have, like, I don't know if I'd call it a casting time. That's a pretty nerdy phrase. I am a nerd, I'm not saying that as an insult. Oh, really? I thought you were by the garage. There you go. But, yeah, I do get punched a lot while I'm trying to grab the object to swing at other people. Oh, hello. Wait, are you stuck? What about this way? Can you get out through this way? Come on. Come on, run. Oh, I lost my focus. Whatever. Rip.
Okay, wrapped up.
Thanks for that. Now I'm seeing an assault near you.
You're in luck, Yuri. Your favorite
Oops.
tough but lovable, grizzled, seen-too-much detective is in town.
What? No. You promised you wouldn't do that any...
Spider Cop.
Please, no.
Any closer ones? Nope. I think it's not that far away. Whee! The web swinging is so good in this game. I wish it were a little bit faster.
You're the snitch.
Back off, creep.
Back off, creep.
She's the one.
I said back off! Leave me alone!
Keep it quiet, lady.
Don't touch me! Help! Help!
I want to get the big
away
guy,
from
but it won't let me move. Oh, that was stupid. Does it really take 6 guys to track down one girl and threaten one girl? Ow. I don't think it. Ow! I don't think it does. But whatever. Yeah, the big guys don't normally just leave for last. While I punch everyone else up in the air. Like this guy! Who I'm punching on the ground because I couldn't get him in the air like I wanted. No. There we go. That was a close call. And you're up in the air, and why don't you stay there for a bit? There you go. God damn it. Why didn't you not stay? I put like 6 on you, didn't I? Ow. Oh shit. Ah! I should have waited until I was full up. Oh well. Ow. So something I meant to mention in the last video I don't think I mentioned, I do know quite a bit about Spider-Man.
She's dead.
Let me go!
Yeah, where the fuck did this guy appear from?
All clear, ma'am.
I knew Jameson was wrong about you. You're a little weird, but you got a good heart.
Have you got somewhere to go?
I can take care of myself.
I'm sure you can, but just in case, there's a place called the Feast Center.
Seen it. I don't want charity.
They got the best wheat cakes in the city, hands down.
Mom used to make those. Haven't had any in a long time. I'll check it out. Thanks, Spider Guy.
It's Spider-Man. Oh well.
Does whatever a spider guy does.
From up there.
Yeah, this game does have towers. I kind of wish it didn't. They're fairly tolerable. I think there are less.
Position, Spider Cop spies his destination. Second surveillance tower.
Are you narrating yourself?
What? No! Of course not! The Chief never did understand Spider Cop. Thought he was a loose cannon.
Already regretting this.
I mean, this is a video game. Someone's got to narrate it, right?
Bet I can modify these towers to track more than just crimes.
There we go. Sometimes I just rotate the thumbsticks rapidly until I see green, and then I try and go back to it. That is actually sometimes just all that I do.
Towers are picking up all kinds of RFID signals now, including one nearby. What is that?
Oh yeah, the collectibles in this game. If you know your Spider-Man lore like I do, the collectibles are so good.
Oh wow. One of my old backpacks from high school. Forgot I attached tracking dots to these. Wonder how many of these are scattered around the city.
I wonder how many backpacks you bought in high school. The answer appears to be... How many were there? Whatever.
The menu from my first
It's
real
like
date
32.
with MJ. Wish I could have afforded someplace fancier. But she didn't seem to mind.
Why did you... Okay, first of all, why did you take a menu from a restaurant? And second of all... Okay, that's
Still
not
there?
one of...
Got a robbery a few blocks away.
Blech.
Spider Cop's on it. Part man.
55.
Part spider.
There we are.
All cop.
I think they actually did make a comic about Spider Cop recently. I don't know which universe it takes place in. Maybe a new one. Probably a new one, but... But the mission... Oh, that mission. Sorry whoever's getting mugged or robbed or whatever. I'm coming. I just got distracted by backpacks and collectibles. So that menu, I don't know if that tied into anything in particular. I don't recognize it at least. But a lot of them are very familiar to me. And they're really cool.
Open the safe. Do it.
Hey, fellas.
Ah! Spider-Man! Shoot him!
Shit, no. Oh, that was a cool camera move. Very cinematic. If I went in the restaurant, the camera would actually stay there, but I drew them all out because when you're in an enclosed space with goons with guns on ultimate difficulty, it's not the greatest thing in the world. Can you please just get stuck on a chair or something? Here we go. There's only one guy left. I think there are some more, though, that show up. Yeah. They really want this jewelry store, what can I say?
If you worked this hard at a legit job, you wouldn't need to be criminals.
Let's just rip off every door this car has to offer. There we go. Oh shit, you got an automatic. I haven't seen one of those in a little bit. But that's okay. And I think I'll just use focus on you. Slam, good night. Enjoy that broken neck. I do not kill. I am a good guy.
Alright, Yuri. I'm gonna repair the last Chinatown tower now.
Don't you mean Spider Cop's gonna repair it?
Been doing a little thinking, Yuri. Policing's a young man's game. And Spider Cop, well, he's no spring chicken.
Please be going where I think you're going.
As of today, Spider Cop is officially retired.
Oh, thank God. I need a drink.
We'll all drink tonight, Yuri. Drink to the memory of Spider Cop's tireless... Yuri? Yuri, you there? Guess the emotion of the moment overwhelmed her.
Like I said, sometimes I just rotate like crazy until something goes green. I do kind of wish the game didn't have towers. Like maybe instead of doing towers, they just introduced the first backpack in some sort of...
Can't have people taking pictures of my 3 chest hairs. Tools I need for suit repair at the lab. Wonder if Dr. Octavius is left for the day.
Well, hopefully. But I kind of wish what they did, like, they found some sort of story way of introducing, like, the backpacks and the other collectibles.
How did it go with the committee? I'm so sorry I screwed things up.
Not at all, Peter. They're just nervous in the face of imminent triumph. They'll calm down. They always do.
Should I head back to the lab for cleanup?
No. I'm stepping out for dinner anyhow. We'll resume tomorrow. Short break, then back to creating the future.
Wish I could bottle and sell that man's optimism. Sounds like he's left the lab for the day. Good time to work on my suit in private.
I wish I remember what I was talking about. Yeah, backpacks. I kind of wish they just had some sort of story way to introduce them to you, then they would, like, show you all the rest. Spidey would be like, oh, I remember, I left 55 backpacks around the city when I was a child, because I love to litter. Here is how I'm gonna get them back. I kind of just wish that's what they did, instead of towers. Ubisoft. Whee! Don't mind me, people. Don't mind the fact that I go on this roof a lot, where there's much taller buildings around. Nothing suspicious is going on here, at all.
Looks like Doc's gone for the night. Time to sneak in some spider work.
I feel like it got more cut up just for this cutscene. It was only half as bad
Parker.
like a minute ago.
Dr. Octavius, what you got there?
Chinese.
Chinese?
If I know you'd be here,
Delicious.
What are you working on?
Oh, just a side project.
Of course. It's you.
I don't know what you're...
Come on, Parker, it's obvious.
Let me explain.
I only wish you told me sooner.
I wanted to, but I was afraid that if word got out, my family might be in danger.
Huh. Yes. I guess if you design his equipment, you're bound to be a target too.
Yeah. Yeah.
Don't worry. Your secret's safe. Well, I'll leave you to it.
Yeah, I'm not Iron Man. Iron Man is my bodyguard. How the fuck would that not wake you up? That'd wake me up in a heartbeat.
Check your email. Hope this isn't how Doc fires me.
It did seem pretty nice about it, so
Peter.
I doubt it.
The revelation of your second job as Spider-Man suit crafter, is that the right term? Is a reminder of the good man and partner you are. No matter how hard you work, you still find time to help others. I hope you don't mind, but I noticed the suit was a bit damaged, and I took the liberty of sketching up some of my own improvements. Attached are a few ideas I had on how you could enhance his suit and help protect Spider-Man, who does so much for this city. Looking forward to the incredible work that we're doing and changing the world together. Your partner and friend, Otto.
Hope you don't mind. Needed a swig of water. It's quite hot where I live.
Spider, huh?
Having a white spider on his chest is one of those. It's one of those things that you didn't really think about until now, but it just makes so much sense. I wish I could show you those other two suits, but I don't think they're going to let me right now. I have one drink of water. Now I'm burping all over the place. That should give me the loading screen I need. I'm going to keep making fun of that because apparently they used like a PS5 dev kit to load this game in like half a second or something. And they keep banging on about it. I mean, it's cool. But what else am I going to talk about during a loading screen? That looks like a Sunset Overdrive reference. And that kid right there might come up later in the game. At least I think that was him. It looks so cool!
Coming through!
Looking good, Spidey!
Hello, New York! Ha-ha! New suit, same old me.
I like how it reminds me to hold R to swing. Like, I don't think the suit changed that. But thanks for the reminder. That unlocked the DLC, which I'm probably not going to touch for a while. If I ever record it, I'm not really sure.
Spider-Man, the situation's under control.
Your tower's not, because your IT guy is sleeping on the job.
Figured out how Fisk's men are keeping his rackets running. Construction sites.
Wasn't that shut down when he was arrested?
No, it's one of his legitimate businesses. Multiple investors. We can't act without cause.
But now you've got that, right?
That's why I'm hoping you can keep an eye on the locations. Tell me if you see anything suspicious.
You got it. I'll be your nosy neighborhood Spider-Man.
I don't know if you guys noticed, but these towers are basically the Triforce, with a little extra design on it. That backpack's not too far away. Let's see if I have any lore.
Car crash. Civilians are trapped. Incident is ongoing in the West Village.
They'll have to wait. I have memories to reminisce about. Assuming this is one that like refers to an old canon.
My loyal listeners.
My prom boutonniere. Crushed when I had to fight Fisk. That kind of symbolizes my luck with relationships.
It doesn't seem that crushed. It just seems like one of those like flatter, kind of bowl-shaped flowers. I don't think that calls back to any particular canon. Maybe the Spectacular Spider-Man? Also, I cut off JJ, which makes me very sad.
Car wreck down there. Bad one. People could be injured.
People like this person.
Just a little more.
How many people get trapped under a car's tire during a car wreck? Like, raise your hands if that's ever happened to you.
Hold on.
I'll just throw that somewhere. Hope you guys. Hope it doesn't scare you guys.
Thanks.
Those ones are really easy. There's like sometimes there's people to fight. Oftentimes there's not. Let's hit up that tower. In the meantime. I meant to do the...
All units advised. Witnesses reported a kidnapping. Incident is ongoing in the West Village.
New York's noisy, but my mask can zero in on muffled sounds. The kind a tied-up kidnap victim might make.
Yeah, I shall have to wait until I restore this tower.
All units.
Get the Triforce back online.
Officers needed in Tenderloin. Please copy.
We'll just skip that. We don't need the Assassin's Creed. Ooh, look at all the shit I unlocked. We don't really need that. Wait, is that the kid? That can't be the kidnapping, can it? Seems like more of a robbery location. What's up, boys? Oh, I meant to... Okay, I opened the weapon wheel, but I don't have any weapons yet because I haven't bought any. Ow. Oh my god, damn it. I should probably buy some upgrades, because the weapon wheel will slow down time, which kind of gives me an advantage, or at least it gives me like a second to think. I think crimes normally just go away once you die, so that's lost forever. But this backpack isn't.
I thought web swinging would let me get pizzas delivered fast. And it did. Fast and smashed.
So that's obviously a reference to Spider-Man 2, the movie, the original, because there have been like 3 Spider-Man 2s at this point. I don't remember if the name of his place was Pizza Amigos or something else, but obviously it's a Spider-Man 2 thing. It's kind of funny though. I don't think that pizza thing, that pizza job, is canon in like any other Spider-Man medium. I'm sure there's 1 or 2 where they mention, oh yeah, he oh, come to think of it, I don't remember the comic's name, but the comic that succeeded Ultimate Spider-Man, I think it might have just been called Spider-Man. It did have him serving burgers. I don't know if pizzas were involved in that. There we are. But he was serving burgers for a little bit. And he went to high school with the Human Torch and maybe Kitty Pryde? Yeah, I think she was getting bullied after what happened to New York. If I'm not mistaken. But no one could kick her out because she was basically invincible.
Try and guess how I feel about
okay, we're good. Ah, fucking hell. I'm gonna let you fall, and I'm gonna let you fall. And not get... I got punched. Whatever. No one else has a gun, right? And you better not be able to hit me from there. Please fall down. See ya!
Oh what, it's not fun getting beat up? We'll sit with that for a while.
Alright, we're gonna get one more collectible and wrap up this video. I don't know if I mentioned by now, but I do know quite a bit of Spider-Man lore. I've been watching all sorts of medium from like movies and shows. I've read a lot of comics. I'm very well versed. There are some things I don't know, and I will explain them as they come.
Fisk beat the hell out of me with these. I almost used them for evidence, until MJ pointed out I was trespassing, so I'd probably end up in jail. Typical Parker luck.
Typical Parker luck indeed. Yeah, there are some characters, like ones in this game, not these games. I mean, there's probably going to be a sequel, but you know what I mean. Like so as it turns out, before this game came out, this is pretty much the end of the video, so you can click off it now if you want, to be honest. But before this game came out, I didn't know who Yuri and Mr. Negative were. But then I went back through my Spider-Man collection, and there's this one comic that my parents bought me by accident. They bought me the wrong kind. And it turns out Yuri and Mr. Negative were in that comic, but I had read about it so long ago, and it was so... it didn't really fit in with any of the other comics that I owned, because, again, they bought me the wrong one, that I just didn't remember. But, yeah, I do know quite a bit about Spider-Man, not everything. There's another character in this game besides those two who I didn't really know about. This guy I didn't know about at all, and I'll tell you about him when he pops up. But that'll be it for this video. Thank you all very much for tuning in, and I'll see you guys soon. Take care.